Uh,
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw reversal of trade, good bounce back, which has happened in trade in Indian market. If you talk about the US market has shown positive movement yesterday, mainly driven by the tech stock and specifically Nvidia, which moved up by almost around 6%. And apart from that, there were data which came which was indicating that the inflation or growth is cooling off, and the expectation for rate cut in September has increased from the level of around 55, 56. Now the market is expecting 70% chances of rate cut in the September meeting, and that has supported the US market. Futures are also marginally positive, and Asian markets are also indicating positive trend across the board. Whereas if you see the commodities are also oil is up by around $1 from the same time yesterday. And silver has bounced back, which was correcting last 2 days, is now up by around 3.5%. Uh, so other commodities are more of a flattish. Overall indications for the markets are a bit positive. But one need to be careful at higher levels as we had seen sharp up move yesterday. So there is a possibility that profit booking can kick in big. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning. See, yesterday we see this smart bounce back at lower level, and Nifty managed to sustain about 22,600, and we expect today gap up open and upside. See the next immediate resistance around 22,717,800. If Nifty break 22,840 above, then we expect further rally. Otherwise, we can see there's some profit booking in nearby 22,800, 840 level. Downside 22,540 is the first immediate support for Nifty, and then 22,430 is the next support for Nifty. Bank Nifty also trading a positive side, and next immediate resistance place around 49,640. If Bank Nifty managed to sustain these levels, then we expect next target towards 50,000 and 50,340 in upside. Downside, first immediate support place around 48,770 and Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty also given a good bounce back rally in yesterday's session. This next immediate resistance around 21,940 and then 22,300 next immediate resistance for Fin Nifty. First immediate support place around 21,450 at downside, and then below 21 200 and 21,300 next immediate support for Fin Nifty. So all three index looking positive in today's session, and we closely watch his next immediate resistance level. If cross and close comfortably above that, then we expect further rally. Stock specific, DV slab looks positive at current level. We already given call in DV slab. Our Oro Pharma also looks positive. Yesterday, see some smart move in Oro Pharma. To expect this move to be continued to this session also. Upside the 1320, 1340 next immediate target for Arunda Pharma. And that's it for technical derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. On the derivatives front, as we are seeing that the volatility from last 3 to 4 days of trading session is very high. But in yesterday's session, we have seen that the India VIX came down sharply by 30%, due to which we have seen the market strength shifting towards the positive side. Once if in today's trading session, India VIX again goes below 18 level and gives close between the range of 18 to 15, then there will be stability in the market. But still, we are seeing on the upper end, the resistance is well placed at 22,800 to 23,000 mark, and on the lower end, 22,500 will act as an important supportive base for the market. In next 1 to 2 days of trading session, we expect the buying trend to be continued. But if we see the weekly closing, if Nifty use about 22,500 level, then we might expect the fresh leg of buying from the next week of trading session. But if we have weekly closing tomorrow, if Nifty goes below 22,500 and closing comes below that level, then again we might see some short position to be created in the market. But currently, the trend seems to be in the positive front for intraday session on the upside toward 22,800 level, while PCR closed at 0.76 level. The PCR is trading at the oversold zone, and we might expect the range for the PCR on the upper side is higher than the lower side, because on the lower side the support for the PCR lies at 0.68 to 0.67, and the upside PCR range is directly at 0.92 to 96 level. So the range on the PCR on the upper end is higher, due to which we might expect the buying trend will be seen in today's session also in the first half of trading scenario. While on the stock specific front, a counter that looks positive will be REC Limited, BPCL, and Navin Fluoro. This three counter looks positive to a trading session. So that's it from derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. BAIL has received two orders from one from Mirzapur Thermal International Thermal Energy from UP, and another one from Adani Power. Both are for setting up a 2 by 800 megawatt thermal power project costing 3,500 crore each. So total of 7,000 crore of orders. So that's positive for BAIL. And Uno Minda, it's an auto ancillary company, has entered into technical license agreement with Innovance, a Chinese company, for manufacture and sale of high voltage EV products for passenger and commercial vehicles. The EV products include the charging control unit, EV inverter, EV motors, and 3-in-1 electric drive systems. So this partnership will be significantly, it will significantly expand Uno Minda's four-wheeler product portfolio on the EV side. So that's positive for Uno Minda. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Century Textile had a JV with one of the company in Gurgaon, that is Barmart India Private Limited, for the joint development of the land, and the area is 13.27 acre, and this is likely to result into development of around 2.4 million square feet. It's a premium area where the development will be happening and can generate revenue of around 5,000 crores. So this will act as positive for Century Textile. Apart from that, Shopper Stop has announced an opening up of two new stores, one in Faridabad and one in Gandhinagar. So that can also act as positive for the company. So now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we had witnessed um, correction in gold and silver in the first half, and later after the data, prices recovered and managed to close above the support area. So gold and silver could rally further. So buying on dips around gold 72 550 is recommended with a stop loss of 72 300. On upside, it is expected to test 73,000. Silver also managed to close above the support of 90,300, and we are expecting prices to test 92,000, 92,500 on upside. So buying with a stop loss of 90,300 is recommended. Copper also, we are expecting prices to test 878, 882 on upside. So buying with a stop loss of 865 is recommended. Zinc, we are expecting a pullback till 261, 262. Buy with a stop loss of 256.30. And in crude oil also, a pullback is expected till 6300, 6350, whereby again selling pressure should be witnessed. So for trading, one can initiate a buy around 6170 with a stop loss of 61,000, 6100. And again, one can initiate a sell at 6300 to 6350, maintaining stop loss of 6450. And in natural gas also, prices are consolidating, so expected to consolidate from 235 to 215. So trading within this range is recommended. That's it from us. Thank you very much.